Welcome back to Fit in 15 Total Body Confidence 4-week program. I'm Shanice, also known as She-Hulk, and you have made it to the final week of the program. We are on week 4, day 1. So just like we did last week, we're gonna take some of the exercises that we did in the first couple of weeks. We're gonna add some dumbbells. We're gonna progress on the movements. So let me introduce you to my ladies back here who are ready to get it in. To my right, I've got Sonia. She's back, she's ready to get it in, burn some calories today. And to my left, I've got Liz. She's excited, she's got her dumbbells. Hope you're excited. Let's get this total body confidence right here, right now, and let's get started with our warm up. So we're gonna take our arms, put them right by our ears, and we're just gonna tight rotations here. We're just gonna open up our shoulders today. We're using our dumbbells, and so we wanna get a good warm up. Go in the opposite direction here. So it's just very important that we get a warm up before these workouts. We want to prevent any type of injuries. I'm going to progressively open up these circles. Many people have different shoulder injuries, hip injuries, knee injuries. So we want to just make sure we just warm up our body completely. A couple more here. Feel that stretch on that rotation. All right, now let's open up our arms, get our chest up, and we're gonna do some alternating shoulder rotations. So just gonna rotate that shoulder. I like to look at my shoulder every time I'm rotating, make sure I'm getting that full rotation. Like I said, we've got some dumbbell work, we've got some burpee work, so we definitely wanna make sure we warm up these shoulders. There we go. And you also can do some shoulder shrugs, some more shoulder rotations. We just want a full warm up today. There we go. All right, now let's go into our torso rotations. So we're gonna warm up those abs, warm up that lower back. Feel free to hold that stretch if you need to. We're not in a rush here, we're just taking our time. Open up my arms a bit. And I like to put my hands on my hips and get a full rotation in. There we go again, that back is cracking a bit. We'll go the opposite direction. All right, so now we're gonna go back to that shoulder rotation, but now we're gonna add some hip rotation. So same shoulder, same hip. Here we go. There we go. Feel free to hold that. Get that stretch. We want to open up those hips. So in our warm-up, we start from the top. We're going to make our way down our body. There we go. Hear a couple hips popping behind me. A few more here. Oh, that was a good one. All right, now we're gonna go into what I like to call the flex and touch. So we're gonna open up that hip, open up that groin area. We're gonna high knee, bring it out, touch, come back. So remember, if you need some assistance, feel free to use your arm, your hands, grab your leg, bring it down, bring it back up. There we go. Just open up this groin area, getting a good stretch in. I'm gonna speed it up a bit. Make this more of a dynamic warm-up. This is where we start to feel like we're working out, but we're still just warming up here. Let's switch it up. Same thing. Come on out. Make sure we're breathing throughout this entire warm-up. I'm gonna speed it up a bit. Touch and go, touch and go. Remember, bring that knee up high, open it up. There we go. All right, now let's go into our leg swing. So I want you to get full extension, forward and backwards, keeping that chest up. If you can, if you're more flexible, drive that toe into your hand. Remember, if you can't make this one movement, you can break it into 2. And so I stand up straight here, touch, stand up, go back, extension. Feel free to switch it up. There we go. Get some height on that swing. Break it up into 2 if you like. Here, stand up, fully stretch. Remember, we're gonna keep that chest up. Now we're gonna go into a lateral swing, open up those hips, same motion. Trying to come up higher and higher, so progressively raise that leg with each swing. If you need some balance, keep that core tight, hand on your hip, feel free to balance yourself. Keep breathing. Let's switch it up. So you're gonna feel this work not only in the leg that you're swinging, but also your stabilizing leg. My knees slightly bent, full extension. Let's get a good warm up in here. Now we're gonna go into our squat and holds. So I want your feet shoulder width apart, and we're just gonna come and sit in this squat. Make sure that chest is up. As a reminder, you don't want your weight to go towards your toes. You want to stay back on your heels, so if need be, rotate those toes outward a little bit, and then come down and sit in that squat. Just feel that hold, feel that stretch. Come on up. Let's open those legs a little bit more. Just sit in it. So open up a little bit more. Last one all the way down. And just sit. Try and get progressively deeper in that squat. Now what I want you to do is just rotate side to side, rock side to side with me. Open up those hips. All right, shake it out. Let's get started. Get your towel, get your water, get your dumbbells. Remember, this is week 4, our final week. We're giving it all we have. Day 1, total body confidence right here, right now. Let's get started with our starfish jumping jacks. So with the starfish jumping jacks, remember, we're gonna come in, slightly bent over, explode up. Come in, explode up. Feel free, soft landing, gather yourself, explode. Ladies, go ahead, drop those dumbbells. You don't need the dumbbells. Ready? Here we go. Come on out. Make sure we're breathing. Make sure you're exploding off that ground. We're starting out the gates. We're getting that heart rate up. Let's check on Sonia, see how she's doing back here. So you see Sonia here, she's getting off the ground. She's coming soft landing, very soft landing, taking any pressure off those knees, exploding in the air. Come check out Liz. We're gonna show you a little bit of modifications. We can always modify. So Liz is gonna come in. Here we go, take a deep breath, let's get to it. Come on, Liz. She's coming in, exploding up. So if you want to, instead of jumping off the ground, you can step out as well. So you just step on out, come back in. Let me get a couple in here. Remember, breathe. Soft landing. Explode. Feel that burn in your hamstrings, your quads, your glutes. All right. Now we're gonna pick up our dumbbells. So get these dumbbells here. We're gonna go into our dumbbell skater jumps. So you're gonna have opposite hand to the opposite toe. We're here, little jump, touch. Little jump, touch. Come on, join me, ladies. I told you, we're bringing the intensity today. Final week, building that total body confidence. Let's check out Sonia, see how she's doing back here. There we go. You see Sonia here, she's fully extending, getting low, touching that dumbbell to the toe. Great work. Let's see Liz. Liz is gonna show us a modification. Liz, she has some knee elements, so instead of jumping, she's just gonna come out, step. Full extension of that back leg, touching that dumbbell to her toe. Great work. Let me get in here. Here we go. Let's get that heart rate up. Push through. There we go. Explode off that foot. Push through, push through. This is week 4. We're going hard today. There we go. Drop them down. Shake it out, take a deep breath. The next thing we're gonna do are dumbbell touchdown lunges. So we're victory. We made it to week 4. We're gonna come down in the lunge, touch those dumbbells to the floor, step back, alternate. Get these dumbbells, ladies. Here we go. Touch and go. Here we go. Remember, keep that chest up. I want you to get that back knee to the ground. Don't bend your torso. Straight up. Touch and go. We're breathing here. Keep that level of intensity. Let's check on Liz. Let's see how she's doing back here. There we go. She's getting deep into this lunge. That back leg's touching the ground. Explode off that front leg and keeping the momentum going. Let's push through. I know. Week 4, day 1. You've had a day to rest. We're pushing through. You got to give me everything you got today. Here we go. Couple more. Push through. Feel the burn. It feels good. Here we go. I hear you back there. Couple more, couple more. Everything you got. All right, all right. Drop the weights. My ladies and I, we've got one heavier dumbbell we're gonna use. Today we're gonna do a double pulsating goblet squat. Pick up this dumbbell, both hands, chest up. Open up your feet a little bit. Get wider in that squat. So you're gonna come down, elbows to knees, pulsate, come back up. You ready, ladies? Here we go. Push through. This is why in that warm-up we wanted to do that squat hold so we can prepare ourselves to get deep in this squat. Push through, push through. Let's check on Liz, see how she's doing back here. So you see here, she's coming down. She's keeping that tension in her squat, double pulsating all the way up, fully extend. And you see right here, she's extending, thrusting her hips. Great work. Sonia, how you feeling over here?
Good.
So you see Sonia, she's getting deep into this squat, keeping that tension, fully coming up. Sonia, she's added, when she's coming down, she's extending her arms, so she's also working those biceps. Great work. Here we go. Let me get a couple in. Push through. Remember, pulsate, full extension here. All right. Drop the weights. We're gonna go back to our smaller dumbbells. We're going into a thruster, but we like to do an Arnold press. So we're gonna start up in the air, feet shoulder width apart, hands in the air as we come down in that squat. Rotate to your palms towards you. Push up, rotate out. Back down, rotate out. Feel free to join me when you're ready, ladies. Here we go. Full extension. Remember, thrust those hips forward. Keep that core tight. Let's check on Sonia back here, see how she's doing. All right. So you see Sonia, she's still getting deep in that squat. Her chest is still up. She's rotating here. So the reason why we're gonna rotate, we're gonna work the entire deltoids. So we're working our anterior deltoids, our lateral deltoids, that back, and most importantly, that core. I see you, Liz, push through. There we go. So Liz, what she's doing here, she's taking a breather at the top, gathering herself, coming right back down. Great work. Let me get a couple in. This is an upper body workout, lower body workout, total body confidence. Here we go. Woo, let's drop them, ladies, drop them. Round 1, we're done. We're moving on to round 2. Now you know what we're doing. Prepare yourself. We're gonna bring up the intensity. That level of intensity, we're taking it to the next level. Get some water, get your towel. Round 2, here we go. We're gonna start out with our starfish jumping jacks. I want you to come in, explode off the ground, light landing. Here we go, ladies, here we go. Here we go, gather yourself, come back to it. Explode off the ground. There we go. Let's check on Sonia back here. I can hear her, but now let's check on her, see how she's doing back here. So you see Sonia, she's coming in, soft landing, exploding off the ground, full extension. Great work. Let's check out Liz. She's gonna show you a little bit of modification here. So Liz is coming in, and she's just gonna step out. There we go. Come on, let's tighten that core. Come on down for me. There we go. Explode out. So she's keeping that tension in that squat, coming out. Get a couple more in here. Explode. Here we go. If you need to take a break, alternate. Feel free to alternate. We can modify anything here. We're just building that total body confidence. Woo! Great work, ladies. They're tired already, but we still are gonna keep going. So the next thing we've got here is our dumbbell skater jumps. Back to our dumbbells, opposite arm to opposite toe. Here we go, ladies. Push through. There we go. Feel free to rotate that dumbbell so the tip of your dumbbell's touching the ground. There we go. Get some distance on that lateral jump. Let's check out Sonia, see how she's doing back here. There we go. Sonia's getting deep in that lunge, full extension, getting some air on that lateral jump. So you see she's making some distance. That's what I like to see. Let's check out Liz, see how she's doing. So Liz, like we said before, she's had some knee injuries in the past, so she's eliminating that jump, but she's still getting a full extension. That back leg, that back knee is touching the ground, getting those dumbbells to that toe. Here we go. Let me get a couple in here. So if you need to raise the level of intensity, get further in that jump. Deep down in there. Take your time. Make sure you stabilize. Woo, ladies, keep those dumbbells. There's no need to drop them. We're moving on to our dumbbell touchdown lunges. This is where we can bring that heart rate down a bit, but we're celebrating victory here. So here we go. Touch and go. Keep that chest up. Keep those shoulders back. Remember, throughout this whole workout, tighten that core. Touch and go. Make sure you get that back knee to the ground while you're keeping that chest up. Let's check on Sonia, see how she's doing. There we go. So you see Sonia, she's getting even more of an extension on that lunge. Getting that back knee down, coming down as far as she can. Let's see how Liz is doing here. So Liz, she's rotated her dumbbells so she can ensure that she touches the ground with those dumbbells. Coming back, getting that knee to the ground, and exploding off that front leg. Here we go. Push through. I know you're tired. We're just getting started. This is week 4, day 1. Everything we've learned so far, we're incorporating and we're progressing. Couple more. Woo, let's get rid of those dumbbells, but we're not done. Let's pick up that heavier dumbbell. We're going back into our pulsating goblet squat. Remember, turn your feet outward so you can get more depth in that squat. You want to get those elbows to touch the inner part of your knees. Here we go, ladies. Fully extend those hips when you come up. You should be sweating now. The sweat's dripping down my face. Heart rate's up. We're getting in that workout. Let's check out Liz, see how she's doing back here. So you see Liz here, she's got a wider stance in her squat, just so she can get deeper in that squat. She's keeping that tension when she pulsates. Fully extend, hips forward. There we go. Keeping that core tight, that chest up, shoulders back. Great work. Pick this back up. Get a couple in with you. I'm working out with you today. I'm trying to build that total body confidence as well. Push through, push through. I know, feel that burn. Quads on fire, glutes are on fire. We're pushing through though. Woo! Let's drop it. We're going back to our Arnold press thrusters. Remember, when you're standing fully up, palms out. As you go down, rotate those palms inward, bring it to your chest, explode off the ground. Here we go. Let's start up. Come on down. Back up, rotate it up. This here is an upper body and lower body workout. Your deltoids are gonna be on fire. Your back's gonna be on fire. Your shoulders are gonna be on fire. Your whole body's working today. Push through. Let's check on Liz. Let's see how she's doing back here. There we go. Deep in that squat, rotating those palms. So she's working these deltoids here. Her back is tight. Her core is tight. Great work. Let's check on Sonia. I didn't forget about Sonia back here. So Sonia's getting deep in that squat, keeping that chest up, rotating those palms as she goes down and up. Here we go. Let's get a couple more in here. See, I'm getting that butt to the ground. Get deep in that squat. That's the reason why we warmed up. We knew we were gonna have to get deep in these squats and push through. All right, let's drop them. Round 2 is done. We're on to our final round. Get a towel, wipe off that sweat. We're pushing through. I don't care how tired you are. I don't care how thirsty you are. We are pushing through. This is day 1, week 4. We're giving all we've got. We've been progressively building that total body confidence, and now let's show what you got. We're gonna go right into our starfish jumping jacks. Here we go, ladies, last round. So you see here, level of intensity. I'm exploding off the ground. Push through. I hear my ladies back here breathing heavily. That means they're putting in that work. Let's check out Liz, see what she's got going. So Liz said, hey, it's the final round. Round 3, giving it all I got. She's coming in, soft landing, exploding off the ground, full extension. Sonia here, if you check on her, she's modified this. So she's coming down, tight, core is tight, quads tight, glutes tight, full extensions as she steps out. Great work, great work. Keep up that intensity. Come on, few more. Push through. Remember, we can modify. Jump, explode off the ground, then alternate. Back off the ground, alternate. All right, shake it out. Take a deep breath. Pick these dumbbells back up because we're getting into our skater jumps. Remember, opposite arm to the opposite toe, fully extend. Here we go, ladies. So I've got the jump going. I've incorporated the jump just to raise that intensity. There we go, push through. Let's see how Liz is doing back here. So you see Liz here, full extension that back leg, knee getting low, touching those dumbbells to the ground. So she's rotated her dumbbells to ensure that she can touch the ground. If you see here with Sonia, she's got a slight jump, but she's moving laterally. So she's getting some distance on that jump, keeping that heart rate up, getting down as low as she can. Great work. All right, ladies, keep those dumbbells in your hand. We're gonna go back to our touchdown lunges. Remember, this is the part we celebrate ourselves. We're at week 4, so we're gonna come down with our dumbbells, right into a lunge, touch the ground, pop back up. Here we go. Push through. Every time I go down, I'm celebrating in victory. Here we go. Push through. I hear you back there breathing. How you feeling, ladies? Let's check on the ladies, see how they're doing back here. So we've got Sonia here, full extension on that lunge, getting low. Her chest is up, shoulders back. Good work. Let's check on Liz, see how she's doing. I hear her breathing. Let's check to see how she's doing. So Liz here, instead of going forward, Liz has changed into a backward lunge. So she's coming back, knee to the ground, touching those dumbbells. Great work, Liz. Drop the dumbbells. Let's pick up that heavier weight. I got a 15 today. If you want to increase this level of intensity, get a heavier weight. So we're gonna pick this up, open up. We're gonna get deep in this squat. Remember, we're gonna pulsate, keeping that tension with that squat. Here we go, ladies. Fully extend those hips at the top. Push through. Here we go. Push through, we're almost there. We're building that total body confidence. Let's go. All right, let's check on Sonia back here. Let's see how deep she's getting that squat. So you see Sonia. What I love about this, Sonia is extending her arms every time she goes down in that squat. So she said, hey, I know I'm working my glutes, I know I'm working my quads, but I also want to work these biceps and triceps today. Great work. That's how you build that total body confidence. She said, I'm getting a full body workout today. All right, all right. This is it right here. Arnold press thrusters. You got to give me everything you've got. Remember, we're going to rotate. You're going to feel the burn in that core, your back, your deltoids. You're squatting, so you're going to feel it in your glutes. Let's push through. Final round. Let's get it. Here we go. Explode up. Get deep in that squat. Push through, push through. Let's check on my ladies, making sure they're giving me 110%. This is the last round right here. So you see someone here getting deep in that squat, exploding up, keeping that core tight. Let's check on Liz. Let's see how she's doing. Liz, how you feeling today? She's got a smile, but no words are coming out. Come on, push through. Let's go. Down and up, down and up. Great work. Here we go. Couple more. All right. Let's drop them. You got through round 3, but we're not done. Remember, when you have total body confidence workout, we always have a burnout. And with this program, our burnout is always burpees. We want to get a full body workout, work our upper body, our lower body, and we also want to train our mind to help us get through it when it gets hard. So today, we've got what I call the double burpees. So we're going to do a double jump at the top, come down, at the top, give me 2 jumps, back down in it. All right, ladies, come join me. 1, 2, back down in it. You thought your heart rate was already up? This is going to raise your heart rate to the next level. Get those beats per minute up. Take a look at your watch. We're pushing through no matter how hard it gets. Tell your mind right now, I can push through, and your body's going to follow. Let's check on Liz and see how she's doing. So you see Liz here, she's coming up, double jump. She's coming all the way down, getting her chest to the ground, exploding up out the air. Great work. Let's check on Sonia, see how she's doing back here. So if you see Sonia here, she's modified it a bit. Instead of getting that chest to the ground, she's exploding, putting her feet back, coming up. There we go. Let's show them one more modification where you just step out rather than jumping back. Step out, come back in, explode up twice. Here we go. I'm gonna get it in with you too. So what I'm doing here, I'm going down, getting that push-up in. So you can break this down into different levels here. So we can come out, you first come back, go right into a push-up, explode up, 2 jumps. Right into my push-up, 2 jumps. You wanna step out? Feel free to step out, into my push-up, step back. Let's check on my legs back here. We've got about 30 seconds left. Let's see them work through it. Ooh, I see that sweat coming off your face today. Listen, look, we had a day off yesterday. She's pushing through today. Let's burn those calories from the weekend. Here we go, push through, push through. I see you, Sonia. Let's get it in together. I'm back here with you. Come on. Great work, great work. You've gotten through the burpees. Now, we want to work on this core. Remember, we all want our 6-pack. We all want to look good. No shirts on, crop tops. So we've got to work on this core. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to sit down, and we're going to do a single leg touch. So you're just sitting down here, chest up, shoulders back. You're going to take your right hand, opposite leg, and just touch. Give me about 10 each side. Make sure you're crunching that torso. There we go. Switch it up. Push through. So we're gonna go back here. We're gonna go to Liz here. Show you a couple modifications for this. So if you can't touch your toe, what we can do is bring that knee in. So now she's driving that knee to her chest, still touching it, touch and go, touch and go. Great work. Let's show them how it's done, Sonia. Core is tight. She's got that full extension here, touching that toe, getting it done. Building that total body confidence. The core is so difficult to build. I know none of us like to work our abs, but we're gonna get that 6-pack this year. Push through. Make sure you're breathing the entire time. Remember, if you want to modify it, Go ahead, toe touch, then bring the knee in. Toe touch, bring the knee in. I'm keeping my core tight the entire time. So I'm touching here, bring that knee in. Couple more, switch it up. There we go, keep pushing through. Bring that knee in. All right. Dumbbells, pick these dumbbells up. We're gonna still stay seated. We're gonna go into a Russian twist. So there's a couple ways we can do this. You can have your heels on the ground, slightly lean back, and just rotate. Touch that dumbbell to the ground. Now, if you wanna raise the level of intensity, get those feet off the ground. Touch and go, touch and go. This is why in the beginning we did our torso warm up, because as I'm rotating my torso, I feel this in my abs, I feel it in my lower back. We're strengthening both today. So we're here, touch and go. I heard some dumbbells drop back here. Let's check on Liz, see how she's doing. So Liz modified this here. She dropped her dumbbells, but she's touching and go. Get that feet off the ground. We don't want you to touch my hand here. So she's just tightening, activating these core muscles here. Touch and go, push through. I know it's gonna get hard. We're gonna push through though. Look at this face. Look at this level of intensity right here. She's got that smile because the camera's on her, but she's gonna push through today, guys. Let's check on Sonia over here, see how she's doing. Sonia still has her dumbbells. She's on her heels, just getting that full rotation here, working these abs, working that lower back. She's pushing through. Let me get mine here. Now, if you wanna raise the level of intensity, grab both dumbbells, touch and go. Put more pressure on those abs. Let's strengthen those abs here. Also working these biceps, these triceps, we're pushing through. Woo, throw those dumbbells. You see, she was ready to get rid of those dumbbells. Great job today. You've gotten through week 4, day 1. Just like the warm up, we need to bring our heart rates down, get a good cool down in. So we're gonna stand up, ladies. We're not done quite yet. So let's take a deep breath. Stretch our arms straight in the air. Make sure we're breathing this entire time, keeping our core tight. Bring it back down. Another deep breath for me. Come up on your toes if you want to get a deeper stretch here. And we're going to lean to the right. Lean to the left. During this cool down, you should feel your heart rate coming down. Stretch it up. I heard some bones popping back there. So we're gonna interlock our hands behind our back, keep our chest up, shoulders back, and just raise those arms. This is where I like to check on the flexibility of my ladies. So we're gonna come mess with Liz a little bit. Gonna raise those arms. There we go, great work. Keep breathing, make sure that core is tight. Here we go. We did a lot of deltoid work, shoulder work, back work. So make sure we get this good stretch in. Breathe the entire time. Let's go into a split squat, left leg out. We want that left leg, that left elbow into that left knee. Take a deep breath and reach to the sky. We're gonna go mess with Sonia a little bit, work on her flexibility. So she's gonna take a deep breath for me. I'm gonna get even deeper in that stretch. She's got her eyes closed, just thinking about whatever she needs to do to get this good stretch in. All right, let's switch it up. Right elbow into that right knee. Make sure that left knee is on the ground. Reach to the sky. Remember, tighten our cores the entire time. And we want to continue to breathe here. Let's go check on Liz and her flexibility. So take a deep breath for me. Breathe out. There we go. This is just a time for us to bring our heart rates down. Think about how great of a job we did today. We're gonna go down into a butterfly hold. My favorite stretch. Feet together. Bring your heels as close as you can. Sit up straight and just push those knees into the ground. Remember, we're just breathing here, getting in this good stretch. Make sure we prevent any type of injuries today. You did a great job today. That's how we get through our final week. Day 1, we've got 4 more to go, but you did it. You brought the intensity, you were ready. Everything we've learned so far, you brought it today. Remember, we're back here tomorrow. This is week 4, day 1, building that total body confidence right here, right now. See you tomorrow. Great work, ladies. Good job.